What's up? It's Joleigh and welcome back to Fridays here on Daily Diabetics. This week's video theme is what you should not ask a type 1 diabetic or what type 1 diabetics don't like here. So the first thing that comes to mind for me is, can you eat that? Aren't you a type 1 diabetic? Yes, I can eat that. The only thing I cannot eat is poison. And if this is not poisonous, then yes, I can eat it. The second thing that comes to mind for me is, does that hurt? Well, what if I stab you with a needle? Would that hurt? Probably. We just get used to it so it doesn't hurt as bad, but yes, it still hurts sometimes. The third thing is, you're type 1 diabetic, but you're not fat. Okay, type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease, meaning I did not cause it, I could not have prevented it. It is not because I ate too much food, it is because my body completely stopped making insulin and decided to attack itself. And also, not all type 2 diabetics brought it on themselves. It is also a genetic disease and things like that. So some type 2 diabetics didn't cause it either. And so type 2 diabetes and type 1 diabetes does not mean that somebody has to be fat to get diabetes. The next question that I actually frequently get is about my Dexcom, since I wear it on my arm, is a lot of people ask me, is that a chemo port? And I'm like, what? And they're like, that looks like a thing that my friend has who has cancer and they're having a chemo treatment. Is that what that is? And I'm like, no, actually I'm a type 1 diabetic, so it reads what my blood sugar is. And they're like, oh good, I'm so happy you don't have cancer. Me too. But then they kind of blow off diabetes like it's nothing, and I think it's because a lot of people are uneducated on what type 1 diabetes is. And I am not saying that diabetes is worse than cancer or cancer is worse than diabetes. I am simply saying diabetes sucks. Cancer sucks. And if one day we can find a cure for both of them, that would be awesome. I don't think there is any way that somebody can relate two diseases and rate one worse than the other. The next one is mainly like towards my friends and family. And they're like, have you checked your blood sugar? And it's usually like when I'm really happy or being silly, or when I'm tired and grouchy. They're like, is it because of your blood sugar? No, it's not because of my blood sugar. I am a human being. Not everything is about my diabetes, okay? Yes, I checked my blood sugar. No, it is not too high. No, it is not too low. I am just being me. I am having a really good day or I'm having a really bad day. It is not because of my diabetes, so don't ask me again. Okay, the last thing that comes to mind that I actually get frequently asked is, did you know like changing your diet or exercising or eating cinnamon will cure your diabetes? No, I didn't. And my question for those people are, where did you hear that? The internet? Because you can't believe everything the internet says. Did you read it in a magazine? Did you hear it from a friend? Did you actually do your research and see that for yourself? Because if you did, you would see that is not a cure. My diabetes cannot be cured by cinnamon or by exercise or changing my diet. Yes, exercise and changing my diet will help me manage my diabetes better, but I will always have to take insulin. I will always be on an insulin pump. I will always be on continuous glucose monitors. And no, cinnamon and exercise and changing my diet will not cure my diabetes. But thank you for your input. Alright guys, so that is it for this week's video, but I did want to tell you guys, I know that when people ask these types of questions, they can upset us or make us angry, but I do want to remind you guys that at that time, it is a great time to educate these people on what the right answer is when they ask these questions or they assume certain things about type 1 or type 2 diabetes, and just to make sure that you're teaching society about what the differences are and what they are, just so we are educating people on the differences and what type 1 and type 2 diabetes is. Hey y'all, well don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below because it really helps us out. Also, if you want to get notified every single time that we upload a new video, which is every single day of the week, then hit that red bell down below so you can be notified. Be sure to follow me as well as Daily Diabetics as well as the other 6 diabetics on every single social media that we have linked down below. And be sure to leave comments down below on experiences that you've had with like rude comments towards you or questions towards you and how you've handled them, because I love interacting with you guys. So please be sure to leave comments down below and I will be sure to comment back. Well, I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye guys.